Yes, us. Welcome to the Café Life podcast. My name is Kiki Vale, and I'll be your guide to creating a life of Ola Kala, all is well. Together, we'll get back to the basics, and we'll explore fresh new ways to flourish in mind, body, and soul the Greek way. You can look forward to interviews, stories, essential self-care strategies, recipes, and actionable takeaway Ola Kala moments. This is going to be so much fun. Let's get going. Πάμε! Our Lexi for today is Meze, or Meze. Meze is more than a collection of small dishes placed on the table. It's an invitation to gather and taste slowly. Meze can be fava, pita, cheese and olives, meats, even seafood, any appetizer that you want to place on the table. The key to Meze is to share it with those you love. Meze, a way to nourish inside and out.
Kiki, where are we going for lunch?
Vasily's Mediterranean, obviously.
Again, what is it this time?
The grilled chicken, that fresh Greek salad, you know, choriatiki, and don't even get me started on the olive oil.
That olive oil, the one with the little kick.
Yes, you know it's legit when it hits the back of your throat.
Okay, I'm coming. I need something healthy that actually tastes good.
That's the thing. It's not just food. It's a whole Mediterranean vibe.
Fine, but we're getting dessert too.
Done. See you at Vasily's. Vasily's Mediterranean, where fresh, flavorful, and feel-good come together for the most memorable meal. Eat as strangers, leave as cousins. Visit Vasily's this weekend in Naperville. Call 630-328-0431. And that's to reserve your table this weekend or anytime. 630-328-0431. Café Life Extra Virgin Olive Oil, a boundless amount of value, high in antioxidants with anti-inflammatory properties linked to good mood and improved mental health. Get your bottle of wellness today when you visit cafelife.com. Welcome back to the Café Life podcast, and we're in the middle of the Mediterranean Diet and Longevity series, and I find myself in Greece on location at the most stunning, visually attractive restaurant on the island. And yes, Mediterranean food is the topic this evening, with the owner of Mia on the island of Ia, or actually the island of Santorini. We're in Ia. And Sellia, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me, Kiki, and for being here with your wonderful group.
Oh my God, we're so excited. And this works in beautifully because we wanted to come to Santorini for the conference, and then I said, wait a second, Sellia is here.
Yes, and it all worked out.
So Sellia, what brought you to Santorini? Because I know you're Greek, but you were living in America for a while.
Yes, but Santorini has always had a special place in my heart. I was coming here with my grandmother for vacation when I was visiting her from Chicago as a child. I would come with my mother. I've been here with my first love. Like Santorini, I've come my whole life. I just love the island. I've always been attracted to it, and in 2020 I came as a guest to vacation in Santorini, and I stayed actually in this, it was a hotel. This was a 2-bedroom villa on the caldera, on the water, and the owner told me that you can make a restaurant, and I did it.
And you did it with such flair. It's stunning. When we drove up, it was breathtaking, with the sea as a background. And
yes, it's kind of on the quiet side of Ia. You don't go into the hustle and bustle of the city. It's alone. It's a very, very quiet location, and it's alone. There's no one else around us right now. It's just hotel rooms and suites and homes.
Which makes it a little bit of exclusive. And when you walk in, you can tell that this restaurant, would you consider it fine dining?
I don't like the word fine dining at all. I wanted to kind of be like in between the fine dining and the more taverna style, because I even love Greek food. I love Greek food. So I wanted to showcase as the food is, with regular portions. So we are a casual fine dining, I would say. Elevated Greek, modern Greek. So we do have like the staple Greek dishes like house potatoes, Greek salad, beet salad, but we make it a little differently. Fried fish, all that wonderful stuff. But it's more dining. It's dining. It's good dining with good food, and and great ingredients. So,
well, let's talk about the ingredients, because one of the most popular dishes in the Mediterranean diet is the coriatiki salata. How does Mia's prepare that?
So Mia's coriatiki salata has been the same since we opened. It has not changed, and it will never change. It is a staple dish. Our chef here, Elly, she makes the tomatoes in 3 different ways. So we have 4 different types of tomato. The first type is the one that you find in the garden, the fresh, which we peel, we blanch, we do all this great stuff to it. And then we have the cherry tomato, which is from the island of Santorini. Then we also have the tomato confit, which is a roasted tomato in the oven. And then we also have sun-dried tomatoes and some roasted peppers. So it has a little kick, but it's the olive oil. We have mousse feta. We have like olive oil rusk, like olive oil biscuit that we put on top as well.
Is that like a tacos?
Like a taco. It kind of, yeah, but it's just on top like a drizzle. You're going to try it tonight, so you will see everything.
Okay, so in America, it's not familiar to me to eat feta mousse. So give me the concept or the idea behind that.
It's just a softer feta. It's with yogurt and feta. We do a great, like a cream with yogurt and feta. And it's a great addition to the salad. It makes it more refreshing. It just blends well. When you mix the whole salad together, like a creamy sauce, it's amazing. And there's capers in there and stuff that are from the island as well.
Well, it sounds fabulous. Let's talk a little bit about the principles of the menu for Mia here in Santorini.
Okay, so the principle is that we always like to have our fresh fish, which we can make raw or even as a ceviche or as a carpaccio. Fresh fish is a key ingredient on the menu. We also have our Athinaiki salata, which is a fish salad that we make with mayonnaise and baby carrots and baby potato, which is a newer addition. We added that a few years ago. And also the vegetables and everything that we have is very minimal, I would say. We don't do a lot to it, but it's just simple, good food, basically. With great olive oil. Olive oil is the key, I think, to any menu. You have to have great olive oil, high quality, cold pressed olive oil.
You cannot have the Mediterranean diet without extra virgin olive oil, and as you say, cold pressed, no heat to it. When we talk about the Mediterranean diet, you use the word simple, and I think that is really how we maintain the integrity of the menu. Do you have a favorite on the menu?
I always have our Santorinian fava mousse. I love the fava mousse. Fava is also from the island of Santorini. It's grown here. It's very high protein. It's the most vegan dish that you can eat. Did you know it has more protein than meat?
Did not know that.
Fava beans.
I have to try it.
You can make fava soup. You can make fava bean spread. You can make fava salad. It's wonderful. Fava is my new food that I discovered here in Santorini that everyone should know about.
Okay, so we need to learn more about that. And as a matter of fact, I ask all my special guests to share a recipe with us. So hopefully you will do that.
For sure. I will definitely share our fava recipe with you. The key to the good fava is actually the fava. So we source our fava from our neighbor here in the countryside, right behind Ia. We know where it's from. We know how he irrigates. We know how he treats the fava. So fava is very important.
Okay, so that is something that I will be exploring further. Let us talk about sourcing and the food that you source here at Mia, because the quality, the freshness, and the seasonality are so important to a delicious meal.
For sure. Seasonality. We are as seasonal as it gets. Right now we have a beet salad. When the season of beets is kind of over, we get into our green salad with avocados from Crete that we source from a farmer. We also source our potatoes from Naxos. We also source our cheeses from Naxos. So every island around Santorini has its specialty. Like in Ios, they have a very nice cheese. In Anafi, we source our goat. So we have different islands are great for different things.
You know what I've always been interested in is the pairing of cheeses with different foods, like you mentioned the cheese from Naxos versus a Bulgarian imported.
Yes, so feta is Greek, obviously. The cheese from Ios is made from goat. Like basically all the good cheeses in Greece are made of goat or baby goat or sheep. That's what makes it great. We don't use cow in our cheeses as much as in other places.
What about very healthy for you, what about the fish?
The fish we source from here in the caldera. It's sourced by a fisherman who comes literally at night after he's dived. So if there's bad weather, we don't have fish usually the next day. You know, the fish is important. It's one of our staples, so we have to make sure it's fresh, it's every day, and we source it from a local fisherman and a fishmonger. We have two.
Tell me about your chef.
So our chef, Ellie, she's been here. I met her through another chef that I knew from Chicago. When I was running a Greek bakery for a while, I met this amazing Greek chef from Mykonos who just moved to Chicago. And so we were friends. COVID hit. I went on vacation. I found the location. I returned to Chicago. I told her I need a chef. And she helped me, and she introduced me to Ellie. She knew Ellie would be, and Ellie is the one for me. Like, we are just great together. She's been here from the beginning. She worked on her dishes. She's the most talented person I know, and I'm lucky to eat from her hands every day. So
I love it. Has she done anything recently that surprised you? You're like, Ellie, so glad that you're here.
Sometimes she, so when some family's in town, she always makes us even breakfast and brunch. She makes us Greek breakfast with potatoes and egg and feta.
That sounds, so she's got the gift. All right, so as we wrap up, because now it's getting busy in here, it's getting very busy, and I could just go on for hours. Just quickly tell me about the design of the restaurant, because it's beautiful.
So I didn't really want any blue. I didn't want any blue. I wanted it to have things from Greece such as marble. So we have marble, we have wood features, we have some bronze, we have a huge wine list and a bar. It's very intimate. We only have 8 tables inside and wooden floors, and I just wanted to make it like a house, basically, not like a restaurant.
So philoxenia, it's very welcoming. So in closing, I know that it's going to be so jam-packed this summer in Santorini. What would you tell people that are coming to visit that want to get into your restaurant to eat?
Yes, I recommend probably reserving ahead. We also have a rooftop that we can host families and groups and everything. Just reserve ahead, and if you have a special occasion or a wedding or a proposal, we do everything for you. We can help anyone with their special occasion.
Well, you are as beautiful inside as outside. You've been so accommodating, and I would like to say, siniyamas.
Thank you. Enjoy your dinner tonight. Siniyamas. Thank you.
Wow, that was so much fun to go on location to Mia's Estiatorio in Santorini, Greece. It was beautiful. The food was delicious. But friend, the experience of hospitality does not have to end there. You can travel thousands of miles to America, to the Midwestern city of Chicago, actually the neighborhood of Streeterville in Chicago, where Sellia continues that hospitality. She's also the creator and founder of a super popular coffee shop in the urban area of Streeterville. And this coffee shop is called Cupitol. It's really busy, especially on the weekends. And it's a great time. You can take your friends there. You can study. You can have a great cup of coffee. If you're hungry, try the avocado wrap. Whatever you're interested in, it's going to feel like home all the way in Chicago. So there's really something special wherever Sellia is cooking up her food and bringing you her special blend of philoxenia hospitality. Thank you again for tuning in to Café Life's Mediterranean Diet and Longevity series, brought to you by our wonderful partners Vasilis, Infusewell, and Tasso's Greek Restaurant. Together, we share a vision to open your eyes to what's possible, to live well, age naturally, and embrace the daily choices that fill your life with vitality. Until next time, as the Greeks say, metron ariston, moderation is best. And of course, olekala, all is well. During the Café Life Mediterranean Diet and Longevity series, we'll be sure to talk about olive oil as liquid gold, wild greens as medicine, and of course, community as the heartbeat of a long life. But here's something we don't always talk about: modern depletion. In other words, travel, stress, deadlines, and performance. You can eat beautifully all day long and still run low at the cellular level. What's a person to do? Well, I say consider a longevity boost with IV therapy. Infusewell Concierge in Hinsdale delivers antioxidants, hydration, and micronutrients directly into the bloodstream, supporting that energy, immunity, and recovery. Even when you eat beautifully, your body still may need targeted support. All therapies are administered by a licensed medical professional. Feel energized, resilient, and restored with InfuseWell Concierge Hydration Therapy. For more information, visit @InfuseWellConcierge on Instagram or call them 630-915-7374.
Yamas! Today I'd like to personally invite you to sign up for my Tuesday newsletter. Why? Because here I will directly communicate with you, sharing additional wellness content and promotions that our team has created for you in mind. I promise not to overload you, only further inspire you. Visit CaféLife.com today, sign up for the Tuesday newsletter, bringing you one step closer to Ola Kala, all is well.
Kiki Vale is the founder of Café Life. She is passionate about whole person wellness and living a fulfilled life. Her Café Life podcast is created to simply and naturally help you harmonize the mind, body, and soul the Greek way. Visit CaféLife.com and check out Kiki Vale on LinkedIn and on Twitter. Join us again next time for more positive energy and inspiration on Café Life.